contact the local Red Cross and ask that you be notified. Plan ahead.
If you've arrived in Vietnam after October 1st, there's a new regulation out that says the name tags on your fatigue uniforms must slant down along the tops of the pockets. So get with it. Get it on as soon as you can.
Tá me escutando? Tá me escutando? O que tá com aquele desativado de patinga?
I see you have something there for me, Igor.
Yes, Master. Another delivery of the Pacific Stars and Stripes.
Oh, good. Each free copy is supposed to be read by at least 5 servicemen. And now no one can read these. Of course, I owe lots of thanks to all those people who forget to share their copy of the Stars and Stripes. They're helping the cause, too.
I'm going now, Master, to get another shipment. Shall I turn off the lights when I leave?
What? Igor, no, I am afraid of the dark.
Sometimes space available isn't. The people who run the military airline system want all servicemen to know that often there's a long wait for space-available transportation, and waiting can be expensive. The regs say passengers must have sufficient funds to pay for commercial transportation before taking a leave. The Military Airlift Command is more than happy to give you a ride when space is available. But if it isn't, be prepared to pay your own way aboard civilian aircraft.
Hello?
Hello, Mary. Mary? Gee, it's good to hear your voice.
Yes?
I'm fine, honey. Just super now that I'm talking to you again.
Yes?
Oh, honey, it's been such a long time, and oh, you don't know how much I've really missed you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, gosh, that's good. I just made this Mars call to get my R&R date to you.
Yes?
I'll be leaving for Hawaii on the 15th. Our room is in the Reef Hotel right on Waikiki Beach. Water, sun. Oh, gosh, it's going to be great. Won't it, honey?
Yes.
And your airplane ticket, it's in the mail, too, okay?
Yes.
Any questions?
Yes. Where is this?
Mars, a nice four-letter word, if you give us the right number to call.
Each of you give it different names. The world, home, stateside. They're all describing one place, good old U.S. of A. Yes, America is a big land with huge responsibilities, not only at home but around the world as well. America, with 7% of the world's land area and 6% of its population, accounts for 1/3 of the world's production of goods and services. Its farmlands produce 13% of the world's wheat, nearly half of its corn, and 41% of its meat, enough to feed 200 million Americans and much of the world besides. And despite criticism of policies and people, our country is looked up to for leadership throughout the free world. Why bring all this up? No reason. We thought you'd just like to hear something about your world once in a while.
Okay, buddy, stick 'em up.
Yeah, I beg your pardon?
Hand over your dough and make it snappy.
Well, I'm sorry, but all my cash is tied up in the USSDG,
What's that?
the Uniform Services Savings Deposit Program. Each month I deposit that portion of my pay I won't spend. And get this, my savings earn 10% interest,
10%.
compounded quarterly.
Hey, that's more than I'm making in this bracket. How do I get some?
See your personal affairs or finance officer. Getting an allotment is your first step in getting started.
Gee, thanks. Well, I'll see you later.
Gee, I wonder who that might be.
Don't know.
KMT black market heroin does not carry. Recently, 14 persons were apprehended in one day.
purchases of traveler's checks. These men face a possible sentence of 2 years confinement with hard labor, a dishonorable discharge, total forfeiture of all pay and allowances, and reduction to the lowest grade. This is part of MACD's continuing effort to eliminate currency manipulation. Don't become involved in the illegal purchase of traveler's checks. It weakens the struggling economy of Vietnam, and it's not worth 2 years of your life.
At 99.9 on your dial, this is AFBN FM. More music.
And what was your opinion of Sydney?
Wow, you wouldn't believe the scene down there, man. Unbelievable.
Window shopping really drove me wild.
I don't know, I just got hung up on the total thing.
It's the cleanest city I've ever seen in my life.
There's nothing but short skirts and airlines there.
I had to raise all my hemorrhoids 6 inches just to keep up.
I've never seen so many good-looking babes.
Beautiful people and beautiful colors.
They got some great entertainment.
I've never seen so many pubs, girls, legs, food. Talk about friendly people.
Great places to go.
I've been traveling around the world for 45 years, and no place has excited me more.
It goes on and on. That's what people say about Sydney that know. People that have been there. People with a head on their shoulders who know how to relax and get lost in the enjoyment of civilization. Take your R&R in Sydney. See the man today.
Travis Air Force Base, California.
May I have your attention, please? Overseas replacements and duty status personnel booked on flight G243 for Benma and Saigon may now board from Gate 1. All aboard, please.
You may have noticed she didn't say anything about space available. That's because there usually isn't any. So if you go back for leave, don't plan on flying out of Travis by Space A. You may end up paying for your own flight.
A fishing boat moves up and down just outside the legal limit of a foreign nation. On board are sophisticated sounding devices and modern radio equipment. Is this ship using its
Nada, escutou nada.
to locate fish? It's comparatively easy to spy on the open sea, but to penetrate security barriers is more
Nem no rádio.
unless someone disregards
Tu escuta,
security
ô Cardoso?
regulations. The outcome of wars and the course of world
Fala, já. Mas tu me escuta?
That's the maximum amount of MPC you're allowed to have at any one time. And you'd better be able to account for where you got that. If there's a currency change or you leave the country, don't be left holding the bag. A bag full of unauthorized MPC. Check with your unit command for the thing.
Cara, ele tá com TS habilitado, o Hulk.
This is the American Forces Vietnam Network.
Fecha o TS, abre novo. Não, o meu push total também.
U.S. Bureau of Customs and the U.S. Post Office Department are concerned about contraband matter found in the mail. Military ordnance, weapons and ammunition, and pyrotechnics.
A menina brinca aqui no quarto e só sai muito o som delas.
In the mail, this constitutes a serious offense. Many of us in the Republic of Vietnam have easy access to contraband matter. Some of us attempt to mail it home as souvenirs or for other reasons. Contraband matter is not mailable. It presents a
Não, mas eu boto o Alt, né?
customs and transportation authorities and their personnel.
Eu uso outra
It
tecla.
also endangers the equipment and other mail. Parcels are inspected in U.S. Postal and Customs.
Aí se tu usar o Caps Lock, aí tu tá falando no rádio toda hora, né?
Postal offenders are subject to severe fines and imprisonment.
O meu Alt, ele tem a bússola e tem a voz, né? E tem a movimentação do boneco. Pra olhar ao redor, né? Eu falei.
Oi. Eu acho que ele tava lendo o launcher do Arma e não o jogo, sabe? Eu fechei o launcher e ele ativou.
Ah, deve ser alguma merda aí.
É. Bem.
Beleza, eu tava dando uma olhada aí pra gente botar o FOB Alpha, certo?
Tá.
Eu tinha até botado aí no mapa. Uma posição lá em cima que parecia ser um campo do aeroporto, certo? Mas lá tem um monte de janela, de árvore lá.
O mapa não mostra, tá?
Mostra, né, que tem umas árvores, né? Mas eu achei que era um campo mesmo, né? Não.
O que é aquela marcação vermelha ali?
Não sei, cara, que marcação é essa? Tá lá tentando entender, mano. Tem algumas áreas que tem essa marcação aí, é como se, sei lá, um campo minado, alguma coisa desse tipo, sabe?
Pode ser.
Mas não entendi o que é não, sabe?
Tô pelo tiroteio.
É, vamos pegar aqui um objetivo aí perto aí, escolhe aí, pra sul ou pra oeste aí.
Vamos pra Can Run Farm e depois a gente desce.
Beleza. Então vamos no... eu queria botar um FOB lá na frente, porque tem algumas coisas que precisam do FOB, sabe?
Deixa eu ver onde é que pode ser um bom FOB. E se for aqui, ó? Mais por aí.
Botei aí, a gente dá uma olhada.
Dizer, nessa redondeza aí.
Aí tem um caminhãozinho, é só pra botar um primeiro, né?
Tá, a gente limpa o campo farm e vai pro FOB.
Isso.
Tem que ser o do FOB, né? Qual que é o do FOB?
O FOB é esse aqui. Te deixa lá perto e vai andando. Vai, mano, entra.
Caralho, que...
Vaca.
Cabe sim.